Hi everyone. Hello, it is me, Lenny, and we're back with a new pick a card reading. I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good with these pick a card readings. Um what was I gonna say? Okay. Anyway, we have a new pick a card reading for today, obviously, and it is about what is changing or shifting in your life right now. And I have to admit, I was trying to sleep. In my defense, I was really trying to sleep, but I just couldn't sleep. My sleep cycle is a bit messed up right now, and so I'm kind of just running with it. So I'm trying to sleep, but if I can't, then that's it. um, and instead of just me, I'm scrolling on social media for which I was doing. In my not so defense, I was already doing that, but then I was kind of like, okay, I have to stop doing this. I'm just gonna film a pick a card reading. An idea came in, so we're gonna do that. And so the idea was this one. So what are we shifting or changing in our lives right now? At this time that you're watching it, it is a timeless reading, and interesting because I am filming this intro after I have read all of the messages. And all of the messages are mwah, mwah, chef's kiss. I'm so excited for everyone. And I'm so excited for you to explore what is shifting and changing in your life at this time, at the time you're watching. So, yes, choose whichever pile, group, or groups you want to choose. Yes, you can choose one or more. You can choose all of it if everything resonates with you. If all of these cards resonate with you, 1, 2, 3. If they resonate with you, then great. But I would suggest that you take a deep breath, take a couple of deep breaths, close your eyes, meditate on the cards a little bit, pause this video, and just choose which one is really sticking out to you. Maybe it's the first one, close your eyes for a few seconds, and then whichever one your eyes land on when you open your eyes again, that probably will be your pile. I usually like to do this. I already felt which pile was mine when I did that. So I usually do this in front of the screen. Yep. So again, 1, 2, 3. So you have your own methods. You choose which group or groups is going to be for you, and I will see you in your reading. Thank you so much. Okay, group 1, what is about to change in your life? There we go. Believe in the impossible. Blue moon. Blue moon, I saw you standing alone. I I love that song. I've heard a remake of that song, but I don't remember if I know the original. And your commitment is being tested. First quarter moon. Okay. What is about to shift in your life? There, you're going through huge energetic upgrades right now, group 1, and I love it because it's like what I'm seeing here with the blue moon is the trajectory of your life is going to be outside the realm of possibility of your lineage. I'm just gonna say that, group 1. I'm gonna repeat that as best as I can. The trajectory of your life is outside the trajectory of anybody in your lineage so far. Whether it's your ancestors, your grandparents, great grandparents, the people who started your lineage, up until everyone living in your lineage, the people who share your bloodline right now, whether it's your maternal relatives, your paternal relatives, regardless of whether you know them or not, it's a completely new trajectory, and I love that for you. And so right now you're going through so many trials and tribulations. Maybe plans are being changed and shifted because your commitment is being tested. Your commitment to the trajectory is being tested. And the thing about the universe, the divine source, God, whoever you want, whatever you want to call it, is that they're not going to give you something that you are not completely ready to receive. And so if you are currently not feeling ready to receive it, or if it's like it's not quite there yet, your energy's not quite there yet, they're not going to push it. And so right now, but they do want you to achieve it because it's in your best and highest good, and you know that, and perhaps you are aligned with the energy of your best and highest good. And so in order for you to receive whatever you're about to receive, and in order for you to make the changes, the shifts in your life that are about to happen for you, then you're gonna go through some tests. You're gonna go through some how much do you realign to your commitment every single day, or recommit to your best and highest good every single day. That's what's going on here. And so what's about to shift in your life is everything. Basically, your whole life is about to change, and it's gonna be woohoo. It's gonna be fun like that. Woohoo. It's gonna be completely different from what you're used to and what everyone else is used to. Probably we have the Eight of Wands here, the Eight of Clovers. That's the Eight of Wands. And so it is a shift in the new direction, and it is like fast. Once the universe deems you ready for it, it's gonna come in, and it's gonna come in fast. And I'm so excited for you. It's like you're carrying these eggs, the seeds of a new life, not just for yourself, but for your descendants, for everyone who's gonna come after you. whether you choose to have children or not, maybe it's your cousins' kids or your siblings' kids or whoever it is. It's like seeds of a new life. And it's not just for your family; it's for everyone else who has the potential to be affected by whatever changes you're gonna make in your life, whether it's a new business, or maybe you're working as a coach or an entrepreneur or something like that. You're providing a service or a product that will change other people's lives. You're carrying the seeds of that, and you're gonna be able to continue protecting the seeds and then plant them where they're safe to grow properly. And it's going to come in fast, because the Eight of Wands is also a card that shows speed of communication and speed of all the good things, right? And we have the Ten of Cups paired with the Wheel of Fortune here in this particular card, which is showing, emotional fulfillment and happiness, happy family. So if you're wanting a partner, a wife or a husband, and kids, that whole thing, whatever it is, like a happy family, you're gonna get that. The shifts that are gonna be happening in your life are going to be directly related to you reaching this goal. And it's like with the Wheel of Fortune, things are gonna be in motion. Things are gonna be so good. Things are gonna be so good. I love it when it's like 2 a.m. and so 555. I just saw 555. Change all the good things. What's changing in your life? Massive things and all of the good things. So I love it when I'm like called to make the world. Wait, let me just finish my thought. I am so happy when I'm called to do pick a card readings or tarot readings like this at 2 a.m. because I can't sleep. And so the world is coming up. What is the world? Prepare for your old life, your current life. Prepare for it to end. Prepare for it to fit, to wrap up. Because you are going to go into this completely new trajectory for everyone. Including you. You're going to be shocked. I just see that you're going to be shocked. You're going to be because it's going to be so outside of your comfort zone. Like whatever you imagine for yourself, it's like so beyond that. Like when people say like even I'm scared of my own potential, like that's you. You're scared of your own potential right now that you don't even know what your pure potential is. I'm gonna take this one. See, with the 9 of coins, you are gonna be the first in your lineage to achieve so much material financial success that people, you don't even know. You don't even know. You don't even know what's going on. And it's like, what? What's going on? You know? And this isn't just financial success per se. Um, you know, I mean, I'm sure that there are people like your cousins or whatever, or whoever is in your family that may have achieved some sort of financial success or material success. Maybe they have their own home or whatever, things like that. But the changes, you know, this type of success is so different. It's so different because there is this huge it's more of like a shift entirely. You're creating a whole new world, and it's not, maybe your career or whatever money making situation you'll have is going to be completely different from traditional or society approved ways of making money, or whatever your lineage has become used to in the past couple of generations. Perhaps it's also related to your relationship with money and how you work with money, and that's going to be a huge change in your life, because it's, you know, you're you're rich and you're also carefree, and there's a sense of freedom with it. A lot of people who, you know, it's like a lot of people who get to earn their own money right now are still tied to a whole lot of what do you call that, a whole lot of limiting beliefs when it comes to money. You know, that money is evil, or that money is used to oppress people, or money is, you know, more money, more problems, whatever like limiting beliefs there are when it comes to money. A lot of people still hold on to those beliefs, right? And regardless of whether they have reached a huge amount of money or not, people can be making 6 figures a month and still hold that certain belief. There can be millionaires walking around the earth right now, and they're millionaires and they have access to so many things that regular people or, you know, non-millionaires they have access to things that non-millionaires don't have, and they still have these certain beliefs that, you know, money can just be whatever negative beliefs there are. I'm not gonna, you know, list them all down, but that's a thing. And but you're changing that. Not only are you like receiving a huge amount of money, but you're also healing these healing relationships with money so that it becomes more neutral, so that the relationship with money gets to lean more towards neutrality, of money being a resource, money being a resource, money being just something that we can be allies with and can help us live our lives. And it's not inherently evil, right? People think that money is evil, and it's not. It's a thing that we use to do stuff. That's it. We have also the Hermit here. So yeah, another confirmation that you're really going through this alone. There's not one person in your family right now, or maybe even your friend in your circle of friends, that you can really kind of depend on, or kind of even talk to about these things, because you're writing a completely new story for yourself and for everyone else. It's kind of hard to find people who are going to quote unquote feed your delusions, because at this point, all of this, everything that I'm saying, is kind of like a delusion, right? No one's going to believe that you're gonna achieve this. Probably, I believe in you, but you don't. You probably don't want. You probably don't know me anyways, right? In real life. If you do, let me know in the comments. You're like, hi Lenny, it's me. But anyway, yeah, people around you, they don't really know. They don't really understand, and you know that you're meant for so much more. You're meant for so much more than your current life right now, and it's not everyone is going to be able to achieve this. You can, but I'm just saying that everyone is meant, everyone deserves, and it is everyone's birthright to be able to achieve, believe and achieve in the and achieve the impossible, and create their life in all of these amazing ways. And at the same time, the thing about this is that not everyone is going to choose to create the life that they've always wanted for themselves. And you're going to choose that. Not everyone is going to understand that. And I'm not saying that these people don't love you. They do. These people love you. And, I'm gonna say your parents, regardless of whoever you're surrounded with, like your parents, your relatives, or even your closest friends, they love you. Of course, not gonna take anything, not gonna take that away from anyone. But it's at the same time, they might just not understand your path, what's in your best and highest good, your highest potential in the world. Heck, lots of people don't even know their own potential in this world, their own highest and best good, and what they can achieve, all the possibilities, all the potentialities. Some people live their entire lives not knowing the full extent of that, and you're willing to find out. And that's why it's like everything is gonna change for you, because you're choosing all of the good stuff. This just fell out, 6 of Cups. You might be like kind of like the black sheep of the family. They usually say this about that, but you might just feel like, since you were younger, you might just feel like you're not really close to anyone, or you just don't feel like maybe you just don't feel like people understand you so much. Ace of Cups. See, at the bottom of the deck, I just like peeked, and the sun after. So it's all good things. Starting with whatever the path you're on. It's first of all going to nourish yourself, tap into your creativity, and just reignite your passions at the same time. But then at the same time, it's a lot, and it's gonna present a lot of changes, a lot of amazing changes in your life. But anyway, 6 of Cups back here. You may have felt that things are different since you were a child. Maybe you weren't really understood by your peers, or you never really fit in anywhere. In a lot of places, you didn't really feel that other people understood you in a way. And that's just kind of sort of adding on to the fact that whatever path you're gonna go on is just gonna be completely different from what people around you have done. And I'm sure that people around you have done lots of amazing things, and you may look to them and say, why can't I do something like that? But it's like you're meant for something different. you're meant for something different that is gonna change, like I said, gonna change the trajectory of your lineage. And isn't that amazing? And so right now, again, your commitment is being tested. The universe is seeing, is it, is group one ready to for us to bring this in now? Are they ready to bring this in now? And it all depends on you. Perhaps this reading will kind of help you pinpoint where the universe is kind of looking in to see if you're ready for the changes or not, and things like that. But yeah, that's what's shifting for you. That's what change. That is what is changing for you, group one. I can't speak. Yeah, that's what is shifting and changing for you, group one. I am so excited for you. I am so excited for you. Let me get you some charms. My charms, this little charms bowl has just been here, but I haven't used it for readings recently. So let's just get there. Ooh, see, we have the tree showing like family tree. So it's really changing how the tree grows from here on out. I'm gonna guitar, and like the music notes are just showing me like your dancing to the beat, dancing to your own beat, the beat of your own drum. That's the saying, dancing to the beat of your own drum. With the crown here, I am seeing that you're gonna be the ancestor that your descendants will look at and be like, I want to be just like grandma this or grandpa this. I want to be the type of person that grandma grandpa group one was. And you know it's like when the family gathers together, your descendants gather together and talk about stories of how great your family is and things like that, great how your bloodline is. They're gonna talk about you. They're probably gonna talk about one of your ancestors here, one of the current ancestors already that established the family in some certain way. But then they're gonna talk about you and what you did for yourself, and then by extension for your family, by extension for your lineage. And if it's not like, if it's not like a family thing, but that's the vibe I'm really seeing. It's more of like the people whom you get to help, generations to come. They're gonna talk to you and gonna be like, this person was the reason why I got into college, or got, maybe you're gonna be passing around scholarships like it's nothing, like they're peanuts, and then you're gonna help a lot of people get a college education, and at the same time get a good job, and just change the trajectory of their lives, because you change the trajectory of yours, changed from the current one. So it's anyway. And so you're kind of that person. You're gonna be that bitch, I'm so proud of you, group one. I'm so proud of you. And then we have what was on my hand? Anyway, we have 2 buttons and 1 needle, 2 baddies and 1 Porsche. I love NCT 127. Anyway, what I'm seeing here with these 3 is that it's gonna be, here's the thing about it. You might not feel that whatever you're doing is anything significant or life-changing or what amazing, blah, blah, blah. Because the devil is going to be in the details. The changes that you're going to make in your life for yourself, for everything that I said, it's going to happen because of the things that you do every single day. It's going to be in the small details. like the buttons. It's gonna be in every stitch that you make. Every stitch that you make in your life. Perhaps some of you are gonna be opening up a music company, or maybe you're an aspiring musician, or maybe some of you are aspiring fashion designers, or you're gonna make a clothing brand. But the thing is that it's gonna be in the small things. It's gonna be in the everyday. It's not gonna be in, especially right now as you're beginning. As we're asking the question, what is changing in your life? Therefore, all of this stuff hasn't really happened yet. It's not gonna be about you handing scholarships right away like they're peanuts, right? Maybe you don't have the capacity, the financial capacity right now to hand over scholarships like they're nothing. But it's gonna be in the everyday. It's gonna be in the things that you choose to invest your time and your energy and your money in the everyday. And it really matters whatever you're gonna choose to invest in, right? Whether it is gonna be in things that enrich you or in things that can sabotage you. So that's gonna be your choice. But anyway, the beginnings of your empire that you're creating for yourself start with the small things. Okay, so I think that's gonna be it from me, for you, from the cards, from the things, from the charms. Group 1, thank you so much for listening and sticking to this reading till the end. If you like this video, I would appreciate it if you gave me a like, if you subscribe to my channel, share your stories with the comments. I would love to hype you up and support you in the comments as well. If you want to work with me one-on-one, that is certainly a possibility. You can book a tarot reading with me, or if you want to say, Lenny, help me unfuck my life with outside of tarot cards, then that's going to be a thing that we can do. All of the links, all of the things are going to be in the link in my description, so you can check it out. Other than that, that's it for me. Thank you so much, Group 1, for being here. I appreciate you so much, and I hope to see you in the next reading. Bye-bye. Okay, Group 2. Group 2, let's see what is about to shift, what is about to change in your life. Let's see. Let's get it. Stop. They said stop. Ooh, a fiery climax approaches with the full moon in Aries. Let me show you that. Okay, full moon in Aries, and then we have 2 more cards. They are luck is on your side with the new moon in Sagittarius. Let me position this better. And we have conclusions are within reach with a full moon eclipse. Okay, so something is, the shift that is about to happen in your life is that something is about to end. Something major in your life. It's probably something that you've been thinking about for a long time now, or maybe it's been a problem. It's been an issue in your life for a while now. Sorry, and it's about to reach its conclusion. It's about to finally resolve. It's about to get resolved, and with luck is on your side, it's going to be resolved in your favor. Yeah. Ooh, 3 cards are also coming up here. It's so interesting because I was just asking for 2 cards and 3 cards came up for both. So Ace of Cups, we have the 6 of Swords, and we have the 5 of Cups. Ooh, interesting. Some of you may finally be moving out with the 6 of Cups. Perhaps you've been stuck in a situation that has left you drained and dry, and it's just with the Ace of Cups, there's an opportunity right now. Let me just lift all of these cards up. There's an opportunity right now, in the changes that are coming for you to finally care for yourself again, and nourish yourself again, and get you out of this situation of feeling drained and disappointed and just dry, you know. It's so cool. And I think I'm done with that message. That was pretty clear. Whatever it is, you're moving out of this draining and disappointing situation, whether that is physically moving out of your current home arrangements, or it is just you leaving a current circumstance that is leaving you kind of dry and disappointed and drained. 3Ds. Yeah, and then with the Ace of Cups, nourishment, and what else? An overflow of love. Maybe you're leaving a current job that is like not it, or you're finally ending a current job, and then the next job that you're going to be entering, people are just supportive of you, and your team members are great, your team leader or your manager is super great, HR is just fun to be with, and it's not just fun in like a we're friends type of thing, but professionally things are happening, and it's like you not only get the financial what do you call this the financial payment, your salary that you deserve, but it's also a good working environment for you, which is probably the best part of you getting into that company. Yeah, yeah, that is so good. I love it for you. Let's get some more information with the lovers. Oh, lovers. Maybe this is also related to romantic relationships. I'm just gonna say that, right? Perhaps this is, anything. Again, you might be leaving a current partner who is just not it, and is, not, you and this person is just not it, and you just know that it's not it. Maybe it's not necessarily a toxic relationship, but it's just not nourishing. It's not enriching for you specifically. I don't know for the other side, but for you specifically, it's just not. And so you're leaving the relationship, and perhaps you're going to meet two things with that. It's either you're going to get into your single era, wherein you get to nourish yourself and take care of yourself, and fill your cup up again after being drained in your previous relationship, or no rest, and then you meet someone, you break up, and then you meet someone who is going to take care of you and who is it. They might not be quote unquote the one, but definitely a step above, or maybe more compatible for you than your previous relationship. So whatever it is with the lovers, there is this rejuvenation of your heart, and just feeling so aligned, because the lovers is also about alignment with yourself and with the divine. So it's like just you feeling aligned as well with the energies, and things are feeling really good. With the Four of Wands, there is a celebration, perhaps a wedding. Maybe you're attending a wedding, and that's when things are happening. And at the same time, the Four of Wands is also about a celebration, because there is this certain level of stability that has been created. When you build the Four Wands, and they have created the solid foundation, you get to celebrate, because yay, I'm now at this point where I have created the solid foundation with the Four Wands. and it's all great. So it's like, even though it's not yet fully, even though the building or the house has not yet been fully built, the foundations are up. And like in a marriage, so even though, there are no kids yet, or there's still, it's a mark of the beginning of the rest of the life. And so it's the mark of the beginning, and there's a celebration for that. So maybe you're getting married. Maybe the next person you find is the person you're gonna get married with, or maybe the next part of your life after you leave this draining situation is gonna help you build the best life. And with the Page of Wands, yeah, there is this more passion, there's more passion for you. Yeah, more passion, more energy. There's like a renewal of energy, a renewal of passion, a renewal of creativity for you. And it's gonna help you reaching the conclusion, whatever conclusion this is. Of course, it's gonna be on your side. It's going to help you realign and recalibrate your energy so that it's clearer for where you want to go next. Your standards are going to be higher as well, because it's like, of course, you came from a situation that is super draining, and where are my 3Ds? Draining, disappointing, and drying. Yeah, and drying. And so you're not feeling very nourished, and so now you have higher standards because you don't want to feel that way anymore. And so you're going to raise your standards for whether it's your job, your next partner, your next logistical situation, so that things get to be on your side as well. And then one more card, please. There we go. 3 of Cups. I love it. It's another celebration card. Celebration with friends. Having more gossip time with the girls. Yeah. Yeah, having celebrations and being able to make more time with friends. And it's like, what I'm seeing here also is, instead of when you meet your friends, instead of complaining about your life a lot, you're gonna be having more fun conversations with your friends. It's like, wow, things are really good for you, group 2. It's amazing. And it's just a more fun and enriching experience meeting your friends, because now you're just talking about good things instead of complaining about my job, my landlord, or my logistical situation, my ex, right, my partner, whatever. Instead of those kinds of complaints, I just got that. Maybe you'll actually stay sober for one of your girls' night outs. Because there's no reason for you to get drunk and get drunk in a bad way anymore. So it's like, maybe you'll stay sober this time. Okay. That was woo. Okay, and also here, the bottom of the deck energy is the 2 of Swords. So maybe right now you're still in this period of contemplation. Maybe you're not really sure yet whether you're gonna go through this or not, or maybe you're just being quiet about it, quiet about your plans, because you're like, I'm just really unsure whether things are gonna go my way, or maybe I'm just being too paranoid with whatever I'm feeling about the situation. But it's like, group 2, things are happening for you, and they're happening for you. They're happening for your best and highest good, and you just need to be decisive about what I'm getting from the 2 of Wands. I'm gonna show you one more time. So what I'm getting from the 2 of Swords pala, hindi pala 2 of Wands. What I'm getting from the 2 of Swords for you is that there is just this need to be more decisive about your energy, wherein so slowly just raising your standards and being like, I want to be in a logistical situation that is good for me, or in a relationship that is like this, or in a job that is like this, or whatever the situation is. And the conclusion will happen in the best way for you. Luck is on your side. Okay, so let's just get some charms. Okay. Ooh, we have a lot. We have a lot. We have Gemini. Hello to my Geminis. As a fellow Gemini, hello. We have the green crystal star ball, which I associate with the with it's not focusing. I associate this with what is it? The heart chakra. So your heart space opening up, um, getting that way as well with the nourishment, or we can also talk about it being money. There's lots of music G clefs here, and it's funny because the guitar we have here also has a skull, and one of the G clefs has a skull, and then we have another musical note here. So maybe you'll receive lots of messages through music, or maybe this is about. I'm just reminded of like Taylor Swift's case. I'm sure a lot of people know about it, and um, she's reclaiming her music by releasing new versions of her music that now she owns. So it's something like that. Um, she's creating a more what's my word? I forgot my word. Advantageous um, position for herself when it comes to her music, because it is her music. So it's like you're also creating an advantageous circumstance for you. And with the skull, it's like it kind of shows me that it comes at you ending any current arrangements that you have. I'm getting from these embellishments, these like they're made of plastic, they're shiny and they're cute. um, I'm getting from this that I feel like you're gonna feel so much more freedom, that you're going to um, have more fun in life, because here's my process for why that came up for me. Because usually when you're like stressed or in distress, usually when you're in that kind of situation, your clothing just tends to be more utilitarian, more I don't care about my clothes too much because I have too many problems in life. But when you're feeling happier and when you're feeling more refreshed, and when you're feeling lighter, like you're not carrying that much of a burden, you're naturally kind of wanting to, at least this is how I feel, right? When I'm like less stressed or not so much, I don't feel like I'm carrying a huge burden on my shoulders, I tend to dress up a little bit more and take care of myself a little bit more. Maybe I'll actually brush my hair before I go out. I'm kidding. I brush my hair all the time. But anyway, it's like maybe you're like taking a couple more minutes to choose your clothes and wear accessories and things like that, and sparkly things. Choose to put more sparkly things in your outfit. That's that kind of ease and freedom and happiness is what I'm getting with that. So with the change of your situation, that's what I'm getting there. With the buttons, ooh, this is an interesting thought, and I haven't gotten that before with these buttons, but I just saw that maybe now you'll have a lot more time to kind of mend any clothes that are needing some mending, like seams have been ripped, or maybe buttons have been lost in some of your clothes, and you just haven't found the time to mend them, whether it's because you don't have enough time, or you're just feeling a lot drained and you don't have the mental capacity or the emotional capacity to care about anything else. And you're just like, maybe, yeah, when you're in a draining relationship, whatever kind of relationship that is, just like what I've discussed here, you can't then we tend to like not look at other things and put our energy into other things because we're just so tired. We have two more. With the bicycle, I'm getting also that you may be focusing on your health again, your physical health, which is great. Or it's also indicating the movement. So there is movement that is happening for you, whether it is again a literal change in address or a change in company, a change in partner. There's movement. The energy is moving from the current situation to the other things, to the conclusion that is happening for you. And then with the starfish, oh, it's so cute. Um, I'm seeing the starfish in Finding Nemo. So it's like the starfish is just sticking to the wall of the aquarium, right? So I'm just getting that you have stuck through this situation for a really, really long time now, and I absolutely applaud and commend your, is it loyalty, is it your stubbornness, or is it your resilience, your commitment to stick things out in the end, until the end. But now it's time for you to let go. It's time for you to accept whatever conclusion is coming in, because it is in your best and highest good. We've already established that through the new moon in Sagittarius card, that this is gonna be in your best and highest good because luck is on your side. And so it's time for you to accept this new change when it happens. Accept the ending, accept the conclusion, because it is in your best and highest good. Okay, there may be a little bit of drama. We have lots of wands here, we have wands, cups, and there we have a fiery climax approaches. I just remembered with the full moon in Aries, so there might be a little bit of drama, a little bit of what do you call this, like telenovela worthy scenes. But we do it for the plot. We do it for the plot of our lives. And yeah, that's it. I am so rooting for you, group 2. I'm so excited for you. Let me know. I'm so curious, and I'm so chismosa. If you want to, let me know what your stories in the comments, and I'm so excited to cheer you on, and I'm cheering you on right now, group 2. But that's it from me, from the cards, for you. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for sticking until the end. If you liked this video, I would appreciate it if you press the like button and subscribe to my channel. If you want to share your stories, again, don't have to, but if you want to, you can do that in the comments. If you would like to work with me one-on-one through getting a tarot reading from me, or just talking to me, and like I do like coaching services, you can do that. All of the things are in the link in the description. So yeah, you can definitely check it out. And what else? That's it. Thank you so much, group 2. I appreciate you, and I'm rooting for you. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye-bye. Okay, group 3, let's see what changes are happening for you. Wait, this is a lot. This is a lot. Okay, well, I already accepted all of it, so let's see. Have faith in your dreams with a waxing crescent moon. What do you need to release with a waning moon? You are good enough with a full moon in Virgo, and your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. Okay. I love how they're also related with each other. I'm gonna move them for a little bit before I start talking about them. There, I think that's a little better. Okay. So, I love how they're all related. They were all beside each other, on top of each other, here in the deck. What changes are happening for you, group 3? Is the change that's happening for you, or what's changing for you, what's shifting for you, is that now, from just having your dream in your mind, you are going to take your dream and give it a practical plan, give it practical action steps, and you're going to start working on your dreams and your goals in the 3D. Okay? I love that for you, and I am so excited for you. I'm so excited for you, group 3, because it's time. It's really time. You may have been working on a lot of self-development work, or you're working on yourself. You're releasing a lot of self-limiting beliefs, or if you haven't, if you think that, if you think really negatively or pessimistically about yourself, if that's a word, then this is the time that you're going to release these emotions, release these mindsets, release these beliefs, because your dreams are waiting for you to realize them. Your dreams are waiting to be put into 3D reality by you. Okay? They're in your heart for a reason. They're in your mind for a reason. You can't stop thinking about them for a reason. And that reason is you are meant to put them in the physical realm. If you're dreaming of having your own restaurant, or your own library, or your own business, you are meant to put that dream in the 3D. You're meant to have your own space for that kind of business, whatever your business is. If you want to be a lawyer or an artist, or you have a dream job that you can't stop thinking about, that wants to be realized. If you want to be a lawyer, that dream wants you to have your name, to have attorney in the beginning of it. Or if you want to be a doctor, like have doctor in the beginning of your name, or like MD at the end of your name. Or if you want to be an artist, in whatever kind of, you want to be a sculptor, then your dreams, they want to see physical sculptures by you happening in real life. That's there, it's like too strong to ignore at this point. And so what do you need to do in order to put that dream into real life? That is what is happening for you. That is what's going to change for you, because from it being just a dream, now you're going to do something to make it happen, and you're going to make it happen. From Virgo season up to Taurus season, which is, I don't know how many months that is. I am slowly counting in my head. I am counting in my head. 6, 7, 8 months. You're meant to make it happen. Maybe within the next 8 months, you're gonna start building it, because we're just in the have faith in your dreams, and we're ending at your dreams need a practical plan. So perhaps within the next 8 months, you're going to complete your plan and then start making it happen, which is so exciting. So, remember here, the full moon in Virgo is reminding you that you are good enough. You are good enough to make your dreams happen. You are good enough to do things. Granted, it might take time. It might take time. You are good enough does not mean that you can just waltz up into the next time they're gonna do like the lawyer, the bar exam. Like you're gonna waltz into the bar exam and then ace it without studying. It's probably gonna take some work. It's probably gonna take time for you to study, or for you to build your business, gather capital for it or do all the permits and things like that, but you're good enough to make it happen. You have the capacity to gather all the resources that you need in order to make it happen. And so right now, what do you need to release? What kind of mindsets do you need to release right now that are keeping you from believing that you can make it happen somehow? Because it's like, I'm saying just like the 8 months can be from the time when you start to want doing it until the plans are finalized. So yes, you might think 8 months is too long a time to make plans, but maybe that's the perfect amount of time. Maybe you'll do it earlier. Maybe you'll plan in less than 8 months. Maybe you'll plan in more than 8 months. But the thing is here that the thing that is being emphasized here is it's ending here with a plan. So the change that is happening for you is finally you're gonna make a plan. Putting the plan into motion is a completely different thing, which I know you're gonna do because you're gonna do it. I believe in you. If you don't believe in yourself, let me believe in you. I told this to my mom recently. It's like I can supply the belief for the both of us at this point. At the starting point of your journey right now, because she's doing something amazing for herself, I can supply the belief for both of us up until you reach the point wherein you start to believe in yourself as well. And at that point, you can just you're also able to supply the belief for yourself. But if you don't think you're good enough right now, if you don't believe in yourself right now, I can supply the belief for both of us, group 3, until you start believing in yourself as well. I know you can do it. It's here. Have faith in your dreams. Have faith in yourself. Have faith in yourself. You can do it. You are good enough. Okay? So it might take time. It might take effort and energy for you to reach the point where you're ready to take the bar exam or take the what do you call that? To take what's the exam for doctors? um, yeah, or build the business or whatever. Learn the craft. Might take time, might take effort, might take energy. I'm just saying might, because it will. It depends on your current level of skill and knowledge right now. And you can do it. Okay? Okay. So next we have the three of, let's do this first. We have because this one came up first. We have the 3 of Wands. So you see, this is what I was saying. You're able to build something right now. And you're not gonna live in a tent forever, right? This is just like a plan. This is for you to start with. The tools are here for you to start with. You're able to build this. You're able to build a plan. You're able to build something sturdy enough for you to go by. Okay? Maybe this is you. I'm gonna go with what example am I gonna run with? The lawyer example. I'm not familiar with the trade, but let's go with that example. Maybe you'll start with buying books about law. Right? And you'll start studying law while you're gonna start reading the books to get yourself into that energy before you start. I'm not really sure if you probably need to have enrolled into law school, right? For you to take the bar exam. Probably. But it's like you're gonna read up on law books. You're gonna read up on what you need for law, like philosophy books or political science books or things like that. Whatever kind of books, history books. You're gonna start reading them while you're, say, gathering or saving enough money for you to get into law school. And maybe it's not gonna be in the top universities of your country. That's okay. find the university that's within your budget, or something that is kind of attainable at your current level, right? If the top universities are too expensive, I'm sure there are universities that are, cheaper. And then you're gonna start reading books. Maybe you'll start reading books online. You're watching this YouTube video. You have the internet, so you have access to internet, which is amazing. And so you have information at the tip of your fingertips, right? And so you have that kind of access to information. You can make something. You can have a plan that is, before I get into, so that I can get into law school, I'm gonna do these things. I'm gonna study the philosophy, the political science, the law books um, get I can get my hands on. I'm gonna study my vocabulary. I'm gonna get better at formal language of whatever country I'm from. I'm probably not gonna get into. I'm not like the way I speak. Probably isn't gonna get me to law school. But anyway, but these kinds of plans. If you're see, and it really depends, right, on the level of skill, on the level of maybe financial capacity that you have right now. Make a plan. This is where I'm at. This is my dream, and this is where I'm at. How do I bridge the gap? And know that you have lots of resources. Like I said, the internet. You can watch this video. You can watch. This is like tarot readings on YouTube are not the most what do you call this? Are not the most vital to life things for people to consume. This is for entertainment, but you have access to this, and so you have access to a lot more things on the internet if you want to, and maybe if it's a financial thing, then maybe you start with, okay, I'm gonna get a job and I'm gonna figure my budget out, so that I can get into law school, so that I can save enough money. This is how much it costs to get into the cheapest law school in my country. Okay, so I probably need like what, 3 semesters worth to begin with. Okay, how do I do that? How do I budget things? That's the plan. And you have all the tools you need to start making the plan. And then you have all the tools you need, enough resources, time, energy, and money, in order to start making this plan happen for you to get to the next step, which is putting your dreams into the 3D. And it just starts with you doing the thing. There's the Ace of Wands with the Strength card. This is you gathering up the courage for yourself, even if you're scared, even if you don't feel confident, if maybe you have enough audacity to say, you know what, I'm gonna try it out. I feel like the stupidest person in the room. I'm gonna try it out. So maybe it will happen. Maybe this random girl on YouTube is actually making sense, and maybe things will happen for me if I choose it. Hooray, hooray, right? Okay, so it just starts with one thing. Once you start, I hope you can build that momentum. Make a plan. Your dreams need a practical plan. And so make it happen. Let's get some more cards. I already said a lot. Wow. So I am so excited for you, group 3. I forgot. So you have the Two of Cups and the Hierophant. They're coming out together. And I'm getting from these 2 cards is that you may want to talk to someone who you might probably want to connect with someone who already has what you want. Okay? So if you're an aspiring lawyer, then perhaps, if for example, like I was gonna say, hey, talk to a lawyer, which is great if you have access, or people who have connections to lawyers and can connect you with one, so that they can tell you everything you need to know, or if you don't really know any lawyers, maybe you're gonna be the first lawyer in your your town or your family. Maybe you can connect with people who are students at a law school, or students in the law school that you want to get in. You want to get in. And maybe you can ask them, hey, how was the application process like? How was the test to get in? Did you do an interview? What's going on? Can you teach me everything? Can you share with me everything that you know, or that you can remember, that can possibly help me get into your law school? And then, I'm sure they'll want to help out. Again, it takes courage to actually, like, do you have enough audacity? In Tagalog, it's like, makapal ba mukha mo to ask? Makapal ba mukha mo enough to ask? And, sometimes that's what you really need in life, kapal ng mukha. Your face needs to be that thick for you to ask. For you to ask for help, for advice, for guidance, for anything else. Maybe you need to ask someone for money. Ask someone to give you a job. Things like that, Sometimes we just need kapal ng mukha for us to start doing things. You have the devil that is speaking to, I love how I'm gonna put it right on top of the you are good enough card, because yes, anything that is the devil is talking about self-limiting beliefs, or anything that is kind of poisonous to us, because sometimes the poisonous stuff tends to be addicting, and so it's really up to us to see that. It's really up to us to see through the addictions that we have in terms of our mindset and our beliefs. Maybe if it's an issue of budgeting, maybe you are earning enough money, but it's like, I don't know where my money is going. Maybe it is, facing the fact that there's really something in the way that you handle your money that is kind of not it. Not aligned with you reaching your goals. Maybe it is your fear of, hindi makapal mukha ako eh. Like, I don't think I have enough audacity to ask for help. Well, if you want to reach your goals, then there is that point where you need to kind of have a thick face. We really say that in English, but it's like, kailangan mo talaga ng kapal ng mukha to, like, ask for help, or to show the world that this is what you want, and this is the kind of person that you want to show yourself as. Like, even with me, I need some level of kapal na mukha to put these readings out. I don't know who's watching this. I don't know if this will resonate. I don't know if I'm just talking out of my ass. But I have some sort of kapal ng mukha to do this in the first place, and then post it the second place, and then promote it on my Instagram and my threads and my Twitter and wherever. The third place. That's the third, right? So at some point we kind of have to release some of our addictions, to whether it's actual addictions to substances or addictions to mindset and beliefs. Honestly, group 3, mindset and beliefs can be so addicting because it's so comfortable to believe it. It's like, so easy to continue believing that where I am right now is fine because it's comfortable, even though it's not enriching for me anymore. It's not, I'm too comfortable where I'm at right now, for example. And that's addicting. Because anything outside of my comfort zone, and I'm not telling this as an example. I'm telling it as this is me talking to you. Okay? That limiting beliefs can be so addicting because it absolves us of any kind of responsibility to change our lives for the better. Because movement, who wants to move? Who wants to get tired? You know, who wants to get drained because they're putting in so much effort to change their lives? Like, if you're comfortable sitting on the couch for days, like you're me, right? Yeah, you're comfortable sitting on the chair, lying down in bed for the whole day. Why would I want to put myself through the horror or the discomfort of walking around our neighborhood in an attempt to lose weight? It's so addicting. The comfort zone is so addicting. But that's precisely why we need to break out of it. Because if we're gonna stay in the comfort zone is all that we know. And anything outside of it is scary. And we think we're not good enough to actually achieve anything outside our comfort zone. Okay? It's like you kind of have the you kind of need the audacity to get out of your comfort zone a little bit, to kind of um to kind of what's that? Kind of show that you do belong somewhere outside of your comfort zone, until that place becomes kind of part of your comfort zone already. Until, like, for me, from what I just shared with you, until walking and exercising becomes part of my comfort zone, I need to have the audacity to be like, you know what? I'm good enough for exercise. I'm good enough to lose weight. You know? And let's just get one more card. I felt like I just went off for that one. Oh, the Chariot. But it went in reverse. It went in reverse. See, these limiting beliefs, this addicting comfort zone is not helping us to move forward. The Chariot came, but it flipped itself onto the reverse, and I think you saw that as well. Okay? And so what you need to put this right side up. See, right now the devil is right side up and the Chariot is in the reverse. What you might need the practical plan for you to start moving. Might need more audacity to start moving. The belief that you're good enough. I'm going to go back to the question here from the waning moon, which is what do you need to release? This one. What are the devils in your life that are keeping you from reaching your dreams? That are keeping you from not even just reaching, but on starting to do something to make your dreams a reality. Okay? I'm gonna put these other cards here like that as well. So do we understand what's going on? Or the message that I'm saying, or I think I need to say it again. Okay. What do you need to release? The answer is the devils in your life. So what are the devils in your life that are keeping you from your dreams, or from making an actual plan of action that is doable? Or maybe you have done, created plans of action before, but you haven't really applied it into, actually done something to make the plans happen yet. So what's keeping you from that? What do you need to release? What are the devils in your life that you need to release in order for you to put your plans into motion to make your dreams a reality? Once you answer that, and once you release these things, Actually, not even. Once you start, the awareness is the first step. So once you're aware of it, you can start moving. And you can start moving with that awareness. So when you're like making excuses, you can be like, okay, am I making excuses because, I have these demons of making excuses, or because I'm so comfortable in my comfort zone, or am I just really tired from work the day before or whatever. So, once you have that awareness, at least you can start questioning yourself whenever you're leaning towards the tendency of the comfort zone or whatever these devils are. Okay? And then you can start to move. So the awareness is the first step. Okay? Oh, I was about to end the reading, but I remember we have these. I brought them out for the first two, so we're gonna do it. There you go. Key. I'm gonna start with the key. See, you hold the key to your dreams. You hold the key to making your dreams a reality. That's it. We have the yellow crystal star ball, which I am associating with the solar plexus chakra. It's interesting because I know these two are orange. These two cards are orange, but when I saw them, I immediately thought of the solar plexus as well. So the solar plexus chakra is all about the... Wait a minute. I got my chakra meditations deck guide so that I don't get it wrong. Let's get it to here. Solar plexus, the Manipura. So it's about transformation and willpower. It stores your most precious asset, your sense of self. It's related to willpower and self-esteem, your ability to set strong boundaries and to act and adjust. If you purify and balance your solar plexus chakra, it helps you to change yourself and your life situation. All personal growth starts at this level. Woohoo! There we go. That is it. Working with Manipura, or the solar plexus chakra, gives you the strength to transform your life. There we go. So everything is related to that. I'm gonna close this now. I should use this deck again next time. I'm gonna use this deck next time. Anyway, so there, solar plexus, willpower, your ability to change your current situation starts with awareness. Ooh, we have Gemini again. Gemini came out for group 2 as well. Hi, as a Gemini, I'm also a Gemini, so yay. So music, maybe playing music when you wake up to get your body moving is a great way for you to, you know, wake up and have more motivation to start your day in healthy ways for you. Yeah, that can be a thing. Or maybe studying to music, maybe finding the right type of music. See, here's the thing. It's like a lot of us want to study with music, right? But it's like if I listen to my usual music while I'm studying or doing things, I get distracted. It's not a good look. So, I can't finish anything. Personally, I can't finish anything when I'm listening to like my familiar type of music. So I probably have to find other music that can help me do my things. So I get distracted all the time. I love K-pop. So I love listening to K-pop, but it's like when I listen to K-pop while I try to do my things, I get distracted. I usually sing. Yeah. And I get distracted. I just want to listen. Anyway. Yeah, maybe finding the right type of music will help you be motivated. With the eye here, I feel like here with the eye, it's really important that you really don't care what other people think of you. I know that when we're doing something it's like my, when you, for example, when you want to start exercising to get healthier, or maybe you want to lose weight, make your body stronger, the first time you go into a gym, that's probably like you're scared because other people are looking at you. You think that other people are looking at you and like, oh no, what if they're judging me? They think I'm too fat or too thin or too unhealthy. They might think I don't belong in the gym, blah blah blah. But it's like there has to come a point wherein you don't, like, you stop caring about that, so that you can continue doing the things. If you think that other people are watching you all the time and scrutinizing each and every movement, you won't be able to finish anything. You won't be able to actually even start anything because you're too concerned about what you look like on the outside and how people from the outside look at you. And so just, keep your eye to yourself, keep your focus on yourself, and do the thing. Even if you think it's embarrassing, people might not think it's really that embarrassing anyway. Or even if they do, who cares? Maybe you care, but it's like I'm telling you not to care so much, so that you can continue doing your thing. And then we have the hand here. Whew. We have the hand, and I love it because it's just showing me, the hand is just showing me that it is important that now you use your hands. You actually do something with your hands. So just dreaming about it, imagining, daydreaming about it, it's not gonna cut it anymore. You want dream a lot, you want to do much, then you have to make it happen. That's the rule, Char. But it's like, it can't be contained in just your mind anymore. It's time for you to put it into reality. Okay? And I think that's it. Is that it? That's it. Okay, that is it from me, from the cards, from the charms to you, group 3. Thank you so much for watching this video. I am rooting for you so much, group 3. I'm rooting for you. I'm so proud of you. And I know that you can do it. You are good enough. I can supply the belief for you for, until the time comes wherein you believe in yourself. You start believing in yourself too. But anyway, thank you so much. I'm rooting for you. If you want to let me know your stories, let me know in the comments. If you want to share them, of course. If you like this video, I would appreciate it. If you liked, you pressed like on the video and subscribe to my channel. If you want to work with me one-on-one, I do tarot readings one-on-one, and I also do like coaching things one-on-one. And if you're like, Lenny, please help me unfuck my life, I want to change my life for the better, and if you kind of want or / need external help to make this happen for you, I make pretty good plans. If I may say so myself, I make pretty good strategy plans and things like that. But anyway, if you kind of want external help for that, all of the things are gonna be in the link in my description, so just check it out, see how things go. And yeah, that's it. Thank you so much again, group 3. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye.